The Battle of Waterloo. Presented by History Chronicles.
June 18th, 1815. Near the village of Waterloo in present-day Belgium, a pivotal battle unfolds, sealing the fate of Europe. This is the story of Waterloo, the final chapter in Napoleon Bonaparte's quest for supremacy and the decisive victory of the Seventh Coalition. To understand Waterloo, we must revisit the events of the 100 Days. In March 1815, Napoleon escapes exile on Elbe and reclaims power in France. The European powers, alarmed by his return, formed the Seventh Coalition, comprising the United Kingdom, Prussia, Austria, and Russia. Determined to end his rule permanently, the British-led forces commanded by the Duke of Wellington and the Prussian army under Field Marshal Blücher positioned themselves near the northeastern border of France, anticipating a confrontation with Napoleon's Grande Armée. On June 16th, 2 days before Waterloo, Napoleon strikes the Prussians at the Battle of Ligny, achieving a tactical victory. Simultaneously, a portion of his army engages Allied forces at Quatre Bras to prevent them from aiding the Prussians. Despite heavy fighting, the Allies hold their ground. By June 17th, Wellington withdraws his forces to a defensive position near Waterloo, while the Prussians, having retreated from Ligny, regroup with plans to support Wellington. June 18th dawns with heavy rain, turning the battlefield into a muddy quagmire. Napoleon delays his attack to allow the ground to dry, a decision that grants crucial time for Prussian forces to march toward Waterloo. The battle begins with a diversionary attack on the Allied forces at Hougoumont, followed by a major assault on the Allied center near La Haye-Sainte. Fierce fighting ensues, with both sides suffering significant casualties. Throughout the day, multiple French attacks are repelled by the steadfast Allied defense. Wellington's forces endure intense pressure, awaiting the arrival of Blücher's army. In the late afternoon, Blücher's Prussian army arrives on the battlefield, attacking the French right flank. This development shifts the momentum in favor of the Allies. In a final bid for victory, Napoleon orders his elite Imperial Guard to assault the Allied center. As they advance, they are met with a devastating counterattack from Allied forces, leading to their retreat and the collapse of French morale. With the Imperial Guard's retreat, the French army falls into disarray and begins a general retreat. The combined efforts of the Allied and Prussian armies secure a decisive victory, ending Napoleon's rule.
Following his defeat, Napoleon returns to Paris and abdicates on June 22, 1815. Seeking asylum, he surrenders to the British and is subsequently exiled to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic. On St. Helena, Napoleon spends the remaining years of his life reflecting on his rise and fall. He dies on May 5, 1821, marking the end of an era. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this story insightful, please like and subscribe for more historical explorations.